Voila! The Altra Escalante. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is one of the finest shoes that Altra have produced to date. It features their new knit upper, feels very, very lovely. It's got the Ego midsole. It's got all the normal Altra goodies, like the fact that it's zero drop. It's a 25mm stack height. It's incredibly flexible. Look at that, you can do all that. It's got their wide toe box, and it's very light at 8.6 ounces in men's US size 12, and comes in at about £115. That's $130. I'm very excited about this shoe. It's a joy to run in. It's one of my go-to shoes for almost any distance, apart from maybe race day, unless it was a very, very long race. I have run in lots of Altra shoes before, and the one that seems a lot like is the One Squared. That's their second version of the One, which is their lightest, most minimal, fastest shoe, great for racing in. This feels like it's designed with that in mind. It's a little bit heavier, a little bit more cushioned with this new midsole, so it survives long distances very, very well. The things I like about the shoe, the zero drop, I just love running in minimal shoes. I transitioned from Vibram 5 fingers, Vibram, however you say it, the 5-finger shoes, and moving up to the Altras felt like I was just running on pillows. I love how lightweight this is. It's under 300 grams. It's like 8.5, 8.6 ounces. Fantastic. It's one of my favourite features of the shoe. The grip in the wet is something that they've redesigned with this shoe. Here's the One Squared, which I run in a lot. It doesn't nearly have as much grip on the outsole. This feels a lot more stable when running. Durability. Altra have gone a long way with their durability in their shoes. Their shoes used to wear out quite fast, but with a lot of people giving them feedback on that, there's something they've really worked at. I don't know what they've changed in their later models, but it's like all the materials have become higher quality and sort of top notch. And yeah, I really find their shoes lasting. They're comfortable for a long time, and they don't get into holes. Things I'm not so keen on. I actually don't like the upper a huge amount. A lot of people really like this, but because it's the knit upper and it sort of forms to your foot, when running on the road, I love that. But if I head off onto the trails, you know, when it's dry and you don't actually need an actual trail shoe, or if you're running a not very technical trail and you don't need the grip and everything, but your foot is still going downhill and uphill and over round roots and things, I don't feel as, I feel like the sides are pressing in on my foot. I don't like that. So if you're sticking to just the road, it's great. I only use this for a road, and occasionally running on treadmill, things like that. It's not my perfect all-round shoe. I also find the lockdown in the heel counter a little bit hard to get as secure as I would like. Other people have found this as well. I feel like in further updates, if they made that all a little bit more secure, it would be close to the perfect shoe ever. That's about it for really what I dislike about the shoe. The price, possibly. It's on the pricey side. £115 UK and $130 US. Overall, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It does such a good job of being light but stable, so you feel like you can run long runs like 15-20 miles and you don't feel as tired as you would be in a total minimal racing shoe. But at the same time, it's so light and springy, and that wonderful Ego midsole really makes you feel like you can pick up the pace and go faster. So you can run tempo runs with this. You could run a quick 5K and you wouldn't feel like this was a poor choice for that kind of run. It's just so adaptable. If I was ever heading anywhere and I knew I wanted to run, and but I didn't know what kind of running I was going to do, or unless I knew it was going to be very technical trails or something very muddy, I would take this shoe, because I can just run on the track on this. I can run fast, slow, long. It's just wonderful. That is the Altra Escalante. Thank you so much for watching. Consider checking out some of my other videos and liking and subscribing, and commenting on anything else you'd like to see or your thoughts on this review. I appreciate your feedback. I'm quite new to this. You'll also find on my channel other things not to do with running and reviews. There's going to be some music things. It's going to be a big mash of everything I'm interested in. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.